Hello. Manduru. I don't want to do all of that professional shit to make my stream look good. गेम खेल लूँगा क्या होगा उससे चमक दमक हो जाएगी शोशा I don't believe in shosha. Okay, today let's try to finish this main story. We are fighting the Nameless Puppet, and I've struggled yesterday for 2 hours, for almost 2 hours, more than 2 hours probably. Okay, perfect guard, then this and this. Okay, I thought about it. He's a puppet, so electric is going to be a great use. And it seems like I don't have electric. Great. I'm going to live with that.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted to do. I wasted the only electric I had.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jen.
Now,
It was a good run.
I'll turn you into a real human.
But I can see better. मॉर्निंग में थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा रोशनी पड़ रहा था मेरा स्क्रीन पे तो आई वाज नॉट एबल टू सी. अभी मेरे को एकदम चमक रहा है. कुछ ही मूव सेट्स है. आई कैन डू दिस फील्स नहीं परफेक्ट गार्ड भी नहीं किया था ना.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the grand covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories,
Brother.
I'll make you into a real human myself. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am George.
What am I doing?
I'll turn you around.
It's okay. I made a mistake. A silly mistake. A silly goose. Silly goose mistake. Silly baka.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
What am I doing?
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Now,
अच्छा करता हूँ सेकेंड टाइम ठीक करता हूँ तीसरी बारी में हक देता हूँ सब right I can do this yeah let's go
you can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father is to resort to the lash. There's no...
I forgot
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
So bad, Carlo.
see I'll tell you what to do in that situation just block don't go for perfect block and then when it's done just dive any direction left or right
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Bruh.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you.
What am I doing?
I knew you had gone astray. Troublemaker's puppet. Your freedom is not for you. Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Perfect, okay. Perfect guard.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Michelle, your champion.
Oh, I was looking something else for.
So long to bring you back. Carlo.
Just not dodge it because we're red one out there. Just play. It's a fatal attack. Fatal attack. Still low.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet.
Bro, what are you doing?
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
I like how shiny it is.
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories,
Perfect guard.
how dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
What did I do? I did a mistake. Did I do perfect guard? Yes, I did.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Michelle, your champion.
फास्ट हो भी करता है ना वो करता है Yeah. Nice one.
Your someone doesn't give up. Who knows?
I wasted my health.
The next evolution in my life, a world of truth, not lies.
Bro, let me hit you.
Much as of course. Please, see me.
Now, I'll turn.
It's close. I can get in. It's probably gonna be like another 1 hour.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
What have I said?
No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Okay, heal later, but perfect that first.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
I forgot to introduce myself. I am Jen, the world champion.
Gain your stamina.
But I still agree there is better days. You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows? Maybe this is what real freedom feels like. Thank you. God.
Don't get cocky with it.
The next evolution in my life, a world of truth, not lies.
Okay, gain your stamina.
Bring you back.
What the fuck? I just threw that away. I could have dodged, I could have done so many things, but no. That was very close. I threw it. Don't say so, hell, beat your ass.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet, nothing more.
So stupid, bro. So stupid.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet, nothing more.
Why am I like blocking that? Why am I blocking? It's a little. Thank you, Combo. But it's okay. I will shake too. The string is useless.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
My stamina is 0.
I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was full of nothing but regret. If only I had spent more time.
I'm not gonna give him my ass.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. Never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you.
Okay, recover.
I knew you had gone astray. Troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way.
Hey, shooter.
Can't find those memories. I'll make you. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Recover.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugene, the workshop lead. The passion. I still need those memories.
You're someone that who knows?
Recover.
Thank you, Carlo.
Okay, this is it. Bro, why did you jump? Why do you jump? Dumbass.
The next evolution is coming. A world of truth, not lies.
It's over. Fuck, I got this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What? What? Wait. Hello?
Were you going to destroy Carlos' heart?
He only cared about the heart, though. Oh. Good guy, bad guy. Oh! See? I'm already a real boy.
Sorry.
That's the ending. That's Sophia. Sophie?
It's so good to see you.
He turned Sophie into a... Wait, what happened? It's the end of the game! He turned Sophie into a puppet and then he gave her... What a song.
Tu n'as rien fait pour chercher à me plaire.
Okay, I'm just gonna go take a smoke break. We'll be back.
Dans l'amour ardent, ton sera toujours mon amour. Je crois en toi comme en bonheur suprême. Je te vis parfois, mais je veux bien quand même. C'est plus faux que moi. Je t'aime.
흩어진 바람의 숨결 가려진 낯선 태양 어디 있는가 외쳐보아도 메아리 정 돌고 돌아와 잊혀진 기억 그리운 향기 애타게 찾아온 이름엔 사라져 가시도 친 맘인 내 영혼 하지만 다시 기억해 바람에 저 노래를 영혼에 숨겨 감춰져 버린 마음에 한없이 잊고 잃어버려도 그때 몰랐었던 날 깨어버린 듯 널 찾지 못할까 내 맘에 감춰져 버린 마음에 한없이 잊고 잃어버려도 그땐 몰랐었던 날 깨어버릴 듯 널 찾지 못할까 내 맘에
Fleurs de l'ombre, je tombe seul sous la pluie. Ton souvenir est de lui. Je te cherche dans mes souvenirs vagues. te plaît, sors-moi de cette obscurité. Montre-moi la lumière, garde-moi dans ton cœur, je me languis de toi
Back.
et je m'en.
I have a final report
Oh.
on the Krot experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
Oh.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it.
Oh.
Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy. There's going to be a part 2. I know that now. The next part is going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure of that. If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. You can also start the next playthrough from the hotel. So do you wish to continue? Next playthrough? What do you mean by that? Is it going to like remove all the progress that I have? Wait, hold on. I need to check. Because I want to be able to play the. I want to play the. Um, 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 um. I mean, I want to play. Let's go back to the hotel. No. What we can do is we can either boss rematch. To the sagas and overcard, you can relive battle against the bosses. Oh, in your memories, a specific boss can be selected and challenged in battle memories, or multiple bosses can be selected and challenged. Consequently, in death part. Oh, holy shit! That's gonna be badass if that's the. We're going to start the DLC. Restart boss rematch. You can relive battles against blah 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 blah. Legendary Stalker. I finished this game on Legendary Stalker. I believe I could. What is this? What are these two slots for? आगे जाके और बढ़ जाएगा. I tell you, कौन सा सबसे गंदा लगा था मुझे? ये मुझे गंदा लगा था. I have used सिर्फ इसी में मैंने उसको यूज़ किया था, स्टारगेजर को. Wait, हाँ उसको, वो जो आता है अपना हेल्प करने के लिए. बाकी सबको तो मैंने Who's this guy? Ah, the Swarm. Asshole. She was good though. उसको मारना भी tough था. This guy was man. And of course the Nameless Puppet. This guy was also very tough for me because इस पे जाकर मुझे पता चला कि fuck, guard करना कितना important है, dodge करना कितना important है. I have to use all my resources. इस पे जाके मुझे पता चला था ये तो बहुत easy था मैंने मारना. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Death match. You can challenge a series of boss to get you with the limited HP and item. You can freely choose a minimum 3 bosses to challenge, but records will not be saved. The difficulty is limited to a selectable range based on what has been unlocked. That's pretty cool, bro. Like you can do a deathmatch. Like imagine having a deathmatch with this guy, and this guy. I'll be fucked. No way. I'm not gonna do that. Time for us to start the wait, let's go see everyone. Are they here?
I've made up my mind. Someone needs to tell everyone out there what happened in Krop. Thanks for all your help.
You have been such a great help.
I've never used these, पता नहीं किस लिए थे. Increase handle advance. I don't know, man.
This great disaster. We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place.
I'm actually curious to know what the other endings had to offer, like this week out. Never use these. ये होता तो शायद सही रहता, but पता नहीं. Hey, how are you? Long time no see.
So much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
Smart ass, huh?
I just want safety for...
You just want what?
I just want safety for everyone at the hotel, at least. That's why I should make sure you're well armed. If you need anything, just ask.
You are a great friend. Love you for that. Ah, these were all level like 10. Could have used these. Kuch to find out.
I just want safety for everyone. That's why I should...
Alter. कर ले यूज आज तक तो किया नहीं. I don't know. Most of the time, I don't really know what I'm doing. How is she? Our ladies. Where is he from?
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Trolls? Trolls? Okay. We just finished the main story. I'm really happy. After a very long time, I just finished the game. campaign. इससे पहले मैं सिर्फ काउंटर स्ट्राइक और काउंटर स्ट्राइक वैलोरेंट, what is this? The blue butterfly is there. Thank you for giving me new life. I find that another puppet can have a second life. And become another kind of thing. It requires more time before people find out about it. Until then, I wanted to look more over the planet story. This is from Sophie. The trap disaster has stopped. Still, there is the aftermath of the petrification disease in the puppets. Please heal the wounds for the people. You're the reason we have freedom. We have our freedom. Thank you so much. I am grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. That's such a great line, from my puppet strings. Yeah, I'm not really a regular reader, so whenever I read and if I find something nicely written, I appreciate it. Change shape. Ah, disgusting. I want the hair back. This is cool, bro. What are you talking about? Be all right. Do I have the urban? I don't. Cube. Oh, we'll be using again. Hey, where are you? You haven't been talking, bro. Let's start the... Bro, this was a great journey. How much time I have spent here? Almost 60 hours. It was amazing. Every hour was amazing. Every single hour was amazing. Brother. Let's just now get into the DLC. Guiding us.
It feels like they're trying to guide us somewhere.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Agile was pressing to their normalize.
wakey, wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up. I'm not sure what's going on, but we better check things out.
Oh shit, I forgot to do one thing. Good. I have everything. I forgot to do one thing, as usual. Hey. Pretty sure no one. Vortex is shown. Nice. Where are we? This place reminds you of Red Dead Redemption. I have also played Red Dead, but I didn't finish it. I know it's a great story. What?
Okay, there's gotta be a stargazer nearby. Be on the lookout, pal.
But जितना भी मैंने खेला था मैंने काफ़ी आगे तक खेल लिया था. I think I was very close to the end, but then I didn't finish it. I hear something. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. What the fuck? Don't scare me like that. Don't scare me like that, you stupid fucker. I heard something. What are those? What is all of that? Wait, what? Wait. Am I ready for all of this? Disruption. They look like that. So. Is he coming towards me? He is. He is. What are you, dude? I can be freezed. Because when frost damage builds up, your HP will continuously drain and both your attack and speed will decrease. Use an anti-freeze. Okay. Woo. Hey, you're the guy. To start now. I haven't seen the stargazer. Back to the hotel. No. Okay, be serious. Just go for it. What was this? सब कुछ कितना अच्छा लग रहा है वैसे छोड़ो the fourth organelles are over there saw me. You're not completely petrified or what? What were they? Those fuckers. These fuckers. Yeah, before this I used to play Counter-Strike, Brawlhalla, Valorant. Any free game, multiplayer game. Winter. How do I change clothes? How do I change clothes? I forgot. How do I change? Hello? Hello? Costumes. I got so much more. Can't I? Oh yeah. I remember now. Ooh. Yeah, it's cool. So it makes sense. Damn. Damn. Can't be a trap. Zoo. This used to be a zoo. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about its champion? Occasionally they feel so nice. They crocodile traversing this one. No need to imagine these wanderers any longer. Now in your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, life, not life, wild animals up close. Only at Krat Zoo's Grand Festival. Don't miss out.
It's an ad for Krat Zoo? How is that still here? Wait. Something's not right.
Wait. Are we in past? level up abhi.
What? How can it be winter all of a sudden? And where exactly are we?
Yeah. Same question, buddy. Same question. अब ना हम उसको बढ़ाएंगे brutality. Yo. Scary. I'm afraid of height in real life.
Yes, it is. That's Krot Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
I mean, you don't need a minute, bro. I mean, we are time traveling. Yo. That guy jumped. My nipples got hard for some reason. I don't like zombies. Yeah, this reminds me of Last of Us now. But anyway, too much remembering. You're time traveling, bro. I'm sure of it. Look at that bitch. I can take them. People are still petrified. Petrification पहले ही start हो गया था. I don't know what's the story. I mean, I do know. What was his name? Simon. Simon was the reason for the petrification. Oh, before all of this, what the fuck, bro? Wait, I should watch. What was the reason? I mean, what are the other two endings? All ending explained. Yeah, let's go with this.
Like any good Souls-like, Lies of P has a few different endings, each with cryptic details to uncover and explain. The ending you get is determined by your choices in the game and the lies or truths you tell. In this video, I will be going through each of the 3 endings and explaining them, from the straightforward facts to the obscure details to even the sequel hints. I hope you enjoy, and if you do, feel free to subscribe to see more content like this. Obviously, be warned for spoilers. In all the endings, we fight our way up the Alchemist's stronghold for a climactic battle with the head of the Alchemists, Simon Pistris Manus. Simon is the main cause for the petrification disease spreading throughout Krot. he used the resulting ergo to try to become a new evolved life form that would usher in a world without lies. He definitely had deep-seated issues from childhood, but I don't want to delve further into that here since he is the same in all the endings. His story and the trials of Krot are just the backdrop for the more real or personal story going on with our character and Geppetto. After defeating Manus and traveling down the elevator, there is a chance to get any one of 3 different endings. 2 of them are extremely similar, and one is more distinct and darker. I will start with that last one. The ending is titled Real Boy. They all lived happily ever after. This ending can be acquired regardless of what choices you make throughout the game. All you have to do is, here at the end, choose to give Geppetto your heart when he asks for it. He will then take your heart out and put it into a body he brought along in his box, which will then revive as a kind of evil or destructive Carlo. Carlo was the name of Geppetto's real son and the name of the writer of Pinocchio, and his heart is the one that powers your puppet body in-game. We then see the new revived Carlo murder everyone still remaining at Hotel Krot at the behest of Geppetto. All of our friends and companions are slaughtered in cold blood. Then they are replaced with lifeless puppets who all exist to serve us, or Carlo. And even in this ending, when Geppetto is reunited with his long-dead son, the one who he kind of abandoned in life, he goes away again. He leaves a letter saying that he will make Krot safe for us, talking about the petrification disease like it's a minor nuisance. This ending is very obviously bad-coded. The new Carlo seems to be a puppet slave for Geppetto, despite being called a real boy, the dream of the original Pinocchio from the fairy tale. This Carlo kills the companions his heart grew to trust and work with, all because he was asked or told to by Geppetto, an absentee father who we see in memories the real Carlo hated.
I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket.
We might get a human body of some kind in this ending, or otherwise become a real person in some way, but it is clear we are really just a puppet dancing on someone else's string, namely Geppetto's. Sophia remarks at the end, asking us,
"Is this truly the future you wanted?"
Fair to say this is a bad ending, and it does give us the post-credits cutscene, but I want to wait to cover each ending before delving into that. So, we saw what happens when you give your heart to Geppetto. If, on the other hand, you refuse his request, you can get one of 2 different endings. If you answer most of your choices throughout the game by telling the truth, you will get what I want to call the good-ish ending, titled Free from the Puppet String. And just a note, lots of the online guides say different things about how to get this and the next ending, claiming you need to always tell the truth or always lie or other requirements that I don't think are true. I know you can get the next ending by lying only most of the time, you don't need to always lie, so I think you can get this ending by telling the truth just most of the time. And probably not killing Sophia when she asks, but I'm less certain about that requirement. So once you refuse Geppetto, he will release the Nameless Puppet on you. We learn from its ergo that the Nameless Puppet was the first puppet made by the old man that was mounted with a P organ. But because it was destructive, it was not chosen for the boy's body and sealed away. Geppetto takes it out as a last resort to get the heart from us. In his dialogue we hear during the fight, Geppetto reveals that he gave us his son Carlo's heart. He didn't bind us to the Grand Covenant, the set of rules that most puppets have to follow, so that the heart would grow while having freedom. This was so it could one day be used to revive the real Carlo, and that he wouldn't be burdened by the Grand Covenant, I assume. We learn earlier in the game that puppets are powered by ergo, which can come from people, especially those afflicted by the petrification disease. Sometimes a human ego can awaken within a puppet, especially if the puppet looks like the original person. Geppetto likely tried this with our puppet body, but as he points out, we never got Carlo's memories. Though if we did, we would probably hate Geppetto anyways, so probably not too good of a plan for him. While we don't have his memories, Geppetto remarks how he did inherit Carlo's personality, since
I suppose Carlo was mischievous.
That's not enough, so Geppetto wants to use Carlo's heart, a whole mess of ergo, and the Arm of God artifact to make the new psycho killer Carlo we see in the bad ending. And if that's his ideal version, Geppetto probably doesn't want the real Carlo back anyways. Blinded by his grief and possibly just a selfish person in general, he just wants the puppet version of Carlo he sees in his head. one who will come live as a family with him and do what he says as his father. Once the Nameless Puppet gets to phase 2, we anime slice its head off, and it erupts in golden ergo, losing the strings Geppetto controlled it with. Once we beat its second phase, we get a cutscene where it gets to beat us in combat. Lame. It is about to stab us through the heart, but Geppetto stops it. The puppet is destructive, so it just wants to body us. But Geppetto can't let any harm come to Carlo's heart, or he might have to actually face the fact that his son is dead and stop running away from it.
Yep.
We then turn into Giga Chad and destroy the Nameless Puppet's core. So far, all of this has been exactly like what we will see in the next ending. The differences start as Geppetto keels over and we go to support him. In this ending, as we hold the dying Geppetto, he says,
I know it. You're just a useless puppet.
That's not what you said in our ending.
Then he dies. This ending concludes here, save for the post-credit scene we will get to later. Geppetto's final line will make more sense when we look at the final ending. But in short, it is about how he views us as nothing more than a puppet. Puppets are supposed to never lie, and in this playthrough we tell the truth more than we lie. So we basically act like a puppet. We are free from Geppetto's strings, as the name of the ending suggests, but if we want to really see what it's like to leave behind the shackles of puppetdom, we must look at the final ending. The last ending to Lies of P is a rhyme to the game's title. It's called Rise of P. You can get this ending like the previous one by refusing to give Geppetto your heart. The difference is that throughout your playthrough, you need to have lied most of the time, and you likely need to have given Sophia peace when she asked, though again, I'm not as 100% sure on that. Once this ending begins, it is the same as the free from the puppet string ending up until Geppetto's death. Here, he still saves us from Nameless, but once we are holding him, something else happens. The camera shows a tear running down our cheek. Geppetto recognizes this and says,
You are a real boy, huh? Sorry, son.
Sorry.
Before dying. I took this to be about how the lying throughout the game has made us more human. It has caused our heart to grow to the point that we are essentially a real human who can feel human emotions.
Yep.
In this final moment, either our character developed an attachment for Geppetto, or Carlo's heart moves within us and cries at his father's death. Even if he didn't like him, Carlo might still be moved to see Geppetto pass. Geppetto's words recognize this. They show that he now sees us as his son, Carlo. Even if we may not have his memories, we have become a real human who can feel, and we feel his death like a human would. Then we get another cutscene before the credits. Apparently there's a ready-made Sophia puppet, maybe not too weird considering Manus was kind of obsessed with her, and we give Ergo to that puppet, returning the favor from the beginning of the game when Sophia gave us Ergo. The Sophia puppet wakes up as we pass out, and she says,
It's so good to see you.
This echoes her first words to us at the game's beginning.
I'm so happy to see you.
After the credits, we can explore and find a note from her, but before we get to that, there is the post-credit scene to discuss. After the credits, we find the man who called himself Giangio on a train. Giangio is the name of one of the characters in the original Pinocchio story, but we see here that the character is actually called Paracelsus, and he is communicating with someone from an outside organization titled Free from the Puppet String. And just a note, the org he talks to, or world, medicine or a poison, is the one that after the credits, we find the man who called himself Giangio on a train. Giangio is the name of one of the characters in the original Pinocchio story, but we see here that the character is actually called Paracelsus, and he is communicating with someone from an outside organization. Philippus Paracelsus, or Paracelsus, is the name of a real-world Swiss physician, alchemist, and philosopher from the 1500s.
Wait, is that the guy who was giving us the boxes? Those cubes? Who we saved in that church?
When we first met Giangio, he pretended to be an alchemist pretending to be a pharmacist, and he talks about how the dose of a substance determines if it's a medicine or a poison, which is an idea attributed to the real Paracelsus in our world. So this basically confirms the name as a reference. The org he talks to has an interest in kinds of humanity and eternal life. They mention us as a kind of brother, or new humanity. Maybe we are a new kind of immortal or eternal being, this new human puppet life form that we have become. And this might be a reach, but his hair color is a bit like ours after being influenced by Sophia. And Sophia mentions her powers being time-related, which would tie into the themes about eternity. On the call, the voice notes that
we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
Which could be a reference to our mechanical arm, that's the first most obvious one, but I think that doesn't make sense, since we learn that the Legion arm is a creation of Geppetto and modified by Vanini. It is more likely that the Eternals are talking about the arm of God, the item we get when we defeat Manus. This item let Mr. Eugenics, in some way, summon a godlike being in the sky, and its description talks about being a mysterious relic even to the alchemists. So, this mysterious organization of Eternals is likely interested in this god arm, and apparently they had it before if they want to get the arm back. Who or whatever that god is, this organization is likely closer to it than anything else in Krot, except maybe for one new character. Paracelsus ends his cutscene saying he will find another key to the organization.
Dorothy.
And then the camera focuses on an obscured book. The design shown is the first edition cover of The Wizard of Oz, which has Dorothy as the main character. Then in a shot on the rooftops of Krot, we see someone walking in ruby slippers before they click their heels 3 times. This is another reference to Oz, where Dorothy must acquire the ruby slippers and click her heels 3 times to return to her home of Kansas. Maybe this Dorothy was scouting Krot out and is now returning to her home, which I'm assuming isn't plain old Kansas, but maybe that's her base of operations. This could be a reference to a DLC or a sequel, where more fairy tale characters come into play as part of the world of Eternals. A YouTube comment I saw pointed out that Tin Man, one of the other main characters of Wizard of Oz, was looking for a heart, and a metal puppet with a heart, like the character we play as, could fit as that character. Maybe Dorothy was scoping us out to possibly get us to join her crew. We don't know what form this will take, but with the Eternals organization out there plotting something, there's likely some grander conflict that we will learn about, and maybe be pulled into, whether that's by Dorothy, Paracelsus, or someone else. There is definitely some greater story that is being hinted at, but we will have to wait and see to learn what's really going on. And to wrap things up, the game lets us keep playing after the cutscenes and credits. We can see that everyone in the hotel is thankful that the trials of the game are over, and they're all real people in this ending, not puppets. Sophia leaves a note marveling that an ergo puppet can become a new form of human, that's us, and she says she will stay away for the time being. We get the option to jam out on the piano in the hotel, and we can also find another letter left by Paracelsus at his old location near the gold coin fruit tree. He expresses excitement at our development, and he talks about meeting on the eternal line of time. He signs off PP, which confirms that he is named after the real Philippus Paracelsus. The note about time again makes me think of Sophia when she talked about how her power is related to time, and this makes me think that the hair connection isn't so far-fetched. So there we have each of the endings of Lies of P explained. Let me know in the comments if you have any more questions about the endings that have been left unanswered. If you like this content, you can subscribe and or support me on Patreon. Thanks to my patrons for their support, thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Peace.
That was one great explanation. Like that. 15 new story secrets? Oh shit. Don't have that much time. Where were we going? This way? We came from that way. Okay. Yeah, we came from up there. Oh shit. Blind. Circus worker later. I should have listened to you, matey. I should have packed the tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions. Just beating time until they could have unleashed their circus of monster. What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I will see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was here. Farewell, my love. Oh, that's a sad one. Holy. Full moonstone. That's some good shit. See, it's not completely realism, okay? I can work with that. I can make that easily. Yeah, it's a tough task, but I can do it. One thing I hate is UE, man. I can understand it to some level, but not completely. Can I? That's the zoo. Just saw that. What the fuck? We're in 18. It's okay, what are you? Scare me like that, you little bitch. I like gorillas, I like monkeys, I like monkeys. Imagine we get like one letter from one of these petrified. That's so sad, bro. मतलब petrification के type what the fuck is that? What the fuck? Bro, what? That's a real monkey. I'm just gonna run back. Bro. Due to the dangerous petrification disease, all the way from here, I lost all my organs. I just jumped. I cannot jump anywhere. Don't. Brother. एक वो पेट्रिफिकेशन वाला था, यही था ना? अरे जल्दी जल्दी चलते हैं। Good detail. Forgot about them. Yo. I just want to. पेट्रिफिकेशन कैसे काम करेगा? है? लो क्या मैंने पेट्रिफिकेशन किया अभी? स्लैशेस था ये? Pierce है। Let's go with piercing. Now we need this too. Grindstone wala. I know I'm going to die, so not me. Sorry. Why you bullying me? Of course, he's a monkey, he can grab. I want more light. I want fire. I'm stuck. Shit. You know what? Last time मेरे दिमाग में आया था कि मैं उसको सेव कर लेता हूँ. 2000 every time. It's a good. has to be shortcut, bro. What the fuck? I worked in a BPO for almost 8 months, और वहाँ पे I used to use my fake accent, but it wasn't American. But it was like more like Irish, Swedish. What are you going to do about it? Why is this tough for you to understand? Oh, you remember these bastards were in there, in that, outside the station. I wish I could just grab on the trees and travel high. This is the first interaction with the mini boss. This is the mini boss. Remember that. The actual boss is going to be inside. Running weird. Farted. The guy farts. See if I went inside that, I'm going to freeze. Then my is going to be slow. Good explanation. Yeah, this bitch. I'll use the throwables. And I'm also going to use that. You know that? Yeah, I'm going to use that. Oh wait, fire is going to work. Amazing. Right? I don't know. Can I not? Fire always did. Let's try with being that heavy. I can also use that golden weapon. Oh, you also know? Destroy का ऑप्शन भी था मेरे पास. And then we're going to use this as well. Did wonders. That's how I'm supposed to do it. Okay, just make sure this time you don't die in between. Fable art can like do magic. I love this weapon. I'm not sure if that's how this works. I can also use the Argos बचा है मेरा. Smart. Almost spotted. Are you still not dead? Save that again? Nah, I know I can beat him now. Oh, sorry, bro, sorry. I don't want to be ganged up. Sorry. Okay. Fable. Where is there? What is this? Antifreeze. Okay. I have quite a lot of throwables as well, so I'm going to use the throwables. Mainly one. I'm going to use three. Three and. Yeah, just three. I'm going to come up with that three and go. So stupid. No, you can maintain your distance also. It's no. I have to run all the way again. I hate every minute of this game now. Yeah, I've been reading a few things. This bitch. Not bad. Okay. How about I use the perfect guard as well? Sorry. Hello. Hey. Hey, how do you know? I'm just gonna use that, and then I'm gonna use all the throwables. I'm gonna first pick my yeah. recover. Recover. Ow. Bro, that is fast. Bro. Bro, why are you... You know what, you little bastard? You're in my zone now. Somehow I got it. You know what happened? वो जो फायर वाला था वो हट गया था जब मेरे स्पेशल वो लगाया था स्टोन परफेक्ट गार्ड वाला. But fuck you, piece of shit. Where's the stargazer? Oh, sorry. He was like the one dominating all of these fuckers. Anyway, I could have gone inside of this. हमारे पास था actually. चल नहीं सकता हूँ उसमें. Welcome to the Colonel Little's tragedy. Colonel is a heroic explorer who traversed the wilds of the continent for years. In Colonel Little's most famous adventure, he slew a giant lion beside his eternal friend, Rex the crocodile. Rex the crocodile. They are talking too much about crocodile. Crocodile का photo भी पहले दिखाया था. After returning home, the colonel built the zoo so he could share his adventures with the citizens of Trad. It can be an adventure. Which is the Hall of Adventure, so on. I have a feeling that the boss is going to be a crocodile. Holy wow.
Welcome to God's Zoo. To think that you enter this place while I, Machiona, the puppeteer of death, am here. Have you no fear?
No. I mean, yeah, but do I have a choice? I'm going to not play this game, but am I going to do that? No. Mentality with that again. I mean, sorry, vigor banana. I mean, vigor. Shot put. Okay, buddy. Shot put. We can equip this. Not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do, man. Nameless Puppet. Obtain 20,000 euros. Will do. I'm not gonna use it to get any kind of weapon. It's too खराब है. So huge. That's what she said. Great mother. Nature's reverberating. वो टूट गया होगा. I hear someone. Just a second, I'll be back.
Please, someone, save me.
Yeah, just give me a second, bro. Stop crying. That's the zoo. What do I have to go there for?
Madam Stalker.
Madam Stalker?
Is it you?
No.
You've come back. Oh, no, you're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The stalker with red hair. She helped me escape, brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed, my ambition. One mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. The Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her, the red-haired stalker, give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool, blinded by greed.
Romeo. That's him. Doesn't look like. Okay, don't be racist. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. I'll see him wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with a letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or later clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Prague. As for supper leave when you arrive, a sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Womp womp. I don't like this. We're going to the right. Why are we going to the right? First we go to the left. Am I that happy? Nipples are tight again. What a little bitch. Let's It's not gonna be easy, but it's not gonna be tough as well. Let's go. The two of them. Oh, P already. Wasted that. Like a pro. Yeah, I'm gonna read that. Just give me a minute. If I can read it. I forgot if I can. The thing that I would struggle with is going to create the environment. Looks beautiful, and I can only wonder how much patience and effort it takes to make these kind of things. Like, look, I believe nothing is being repeated also. And if there is, like, that is being repeated, but like I cannot tell. All of it like looks uniquely placed, and I kind of lack that kind of patience. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out something. I'll figure out something. What's up with you guys? Stop. What is up with these guys jumping? Hello, jumping. Hello. Wait. I hear something. What the fuck is that? That looks like mutated shit. It looks slow. Can give it a try. This thing right. What? What? I cannot open this from here. Yeah, so we have to go there. You know what? Next target is attack. We're going to do it tomorrow or the next time. Like what I'm waiting, so I'm gonna change that too. You can switch timeline when teleporting to another file. Select between the forgotten time and the present before teleporting. Okay, so we are in the forgotten time. This is the present. Oi, what's up, buddy? Let's go say hi to our friend. And then let's see. Actually, let's go to hotel also and see what the guy with the our who is what do we call him? The sword guy who sells the stuff. Hey.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
I came to tell you that.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
I thought you that before. Black Cyclist. I'm pretty
Hello,
sure.
my only friend.
You sure I taught you that before? Earlier. Okay. Right. Feeling gumpy. Hello, honey bunny. Feeling chumpy. Hello, honey bunny. Go to the hotel. What are you doing? Oh, what is that? Next time. Tomorrow. You're gonna do that tomorrow. Should have seen this. Feeling it, bro. Just feeling it. Still alive.
Oh, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo.
Oh.
This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
What you mean, prove that you're worthy? Nameless Puppet. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, corruption, status. I've used that. Increased favorable animation for 2 hours targets. Staggered enemy. It could have been a nice one. Upon a successful guard, weapon durability is not consumed. Oh. Level 2, that's a weapon. What kind of a shitty weapon that is? Where is his weapon? Proof of humanity. The name of the weapon is proof of humanity. F. Anyway, this too makes sense. didn't need the other. Let's go and look at that TP's. What was his name? TP. Forget easy. Oh, he left his entire stock here for us. Had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime in the eternal line of time. TP. I never used one of these, and like कुछ भी use नहीं किया मैं. LI के लिए है ना पर ये मतलब मैं fragment use भी कम करता हूँ. Enough, I believe, for today. I think 2 घंटा तो खेल लिया होगा या 3. We're going to continue. We're going to continue tomorrow. Alright, GG. GG. Wait.